Wow, he jumped. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, really? I mean, Pathfinder did have a new cheat with that. Are you serious? Wow.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
93
Certainly two of the best in the business.
Tyree.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be fielded at the 6. Pushing tacklers aside. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Oh. What? Come on, someone do something. Okay. How did that make any sense? Alone. How did this make any sense?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, wahoo!
From the gun, Steve Young. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
On the ready.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Really? Really?
Get it.
Now Young. He finds an opening past the 40. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Ready?
1st down, Young. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
You got nothing.
Here's Young, throwing again. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Jackson, option right. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Jackson eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards there and a Niner first. A first down carry for Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down and 4, Young. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On the stop was Aaron Donald. They go play action now. Jackson flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Andre Reed, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now it's Jackson. That's caught by Andre Reed. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That's caught by Irvin. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but over the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he'll be well short of a 1st down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. CD, while we have a quick second here, I want to give a shout-out to 3 teams who have struggled mightily this year, who all got wins in Week 12. The Dolphins, the Redskins, and for their first win of the season, the Bengals.
How about you? I love your empathy, right? You hate to see teams struggle like this. Hate to
Sit down, Damari, and
win.
relax.
And when they get wins, you come with a little bounce, don't you? You got a little extra spring in your step. Those Bengals, and they beat the Jets, who at the time were hot, right? right? They've won 3 in a row. How about Washington? That win over Carolina. And, of course, the Dolphins. No one really saw that coming. Their win over Philadelphia, even though it was at home. Could those wins for those teams be the death knell for the teams that lost? The Jets, we're not going to talk about them anymore. Carolina, they still thought maybe a late run could put them in the playoff race in the NFC South. And then how about Philadelphia? But they're not out of it.
No.
They still control their destiny. If they win out, they go 9-7 and win the NFC East.
Yeah, because they're just one game back of 6-6 Dallas. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. They find some open field here. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run with Barkley on first down, and he gets about 5 out of it. The ex-Niner, Deion Sanders, with a tackle defensively.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Saquon Barkley. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And his kick is right there. It's good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. That one complete to Okoye. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson, he's going to take off with it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. On first down, Dickerson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Got a man. It's Michael Irvin. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. 21 yards there on 3rd down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Young from the shotgun. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Young on 3rd down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 1st down, San Francisco, to pick up 14 yards.
60 outlaw.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. They'll go to Barkley again. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. They'll try to run forward Barkley. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Oh, no, he lost the football. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here's Steve Young. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 19.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. And they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
It's of 2 there, bringing up second down.
It's a loss of 2.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 1st down, Dickerson. Oh, 360. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
At the 43-yard line.
What the fuck?
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Oh, some strong. And he's free going down the left
Big
side.
trust.
It's a foot race.
Let's go.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 45 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off.
See where I fucked up at. I know I threw too many interceptions with Big Trust. Threw 2. Fuck, man. 8 for 14. That's not bad. He was 9 for 13. Barkley, 13 rushes, 53. Dickerson, 9, 24. Fuck, I gotta get that production up. Jackson, 7 rushes, 78 yards. Ooh, kind of activities and things. Receiving, Tyreek, 2 catches, 24. Cool. 2 for 15, 2 for 55, 2 for... Look at that, Christian Okoye, 2 for 60 though. That's clutch. Damari, stop crying.
My game is blurry. What's going on?
Dang. Stop crying, dude. I'm not trying to keep hearing you cry.
Just listen. What I knocked you like almost like 10 times and you still use yourself revive? Really, that really is true.
Who, me? Who, you talking to me?
No.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, fight. Oh shoot, I forgot. Come on. 14? How you don't like the finisher? Do it.
I think we're ready to go back into the weekend league.
Yep, that makes sense.
Get some more of those out the way. What time is it? It's only 4 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna hit up some more weekend league. Why not? See if I can get me a couple more wins out of there. You know, for the people tuned in, you know, if y'all want to see what that offense is looking like while we out there throwing them dots, just going hard, man. You know what I mean? That's what the offense looking like. You know, led by, you know, Big Trust.
You sure? Where are you? Alright.
You know, get my mind right real quick before I get into that weekend league one time.
Wow.
One time for the one time.
That's a go hog. Hey, why not melee a roll hog? Alright, you ready? No, I thought you said you wasn't gonna use that. I see how this. I see how this. Side to side. Side step. Side step. Side step. Oh, caught bounds.
Cheater.
You can?
Let's see, man. Big Trust. Oh, y'all said y'all wanted to see them stats on Big Trust. Okay. I got y'all. I'll show y'all them Big Trust stats. You know what I mean? 95 speed. Ooh. Man, 95 speed. 92 throw power. Ooh, 90 short accuracy with no Kim, though. That's just 90 short accuracy, no Kim. Oh, man. 88 medium accuracy with Kim and 90 deep accuracy with Kim. Ooh.
Yep, this game's broken.
Ooh.
This game's broken, I'm done. This game's broken. I can't no more. The game is broken. It wouldn't let you stop freaking doing that. And I'm gonna get extreme paranoid.
Alright, y'all. I know y'all tired of looking at Big Trust. If y'all not a Big Trust fan, you know. Let's get to it.
Okay, okay. I'm done. I'm done. That's literally unfair. That's why the aerial receiver needs to be banned or the headshots.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Cincinnati. This will be taken short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go. 70, Indy. 80 weapons. Fight.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a second down run with Sanders. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Young working out of the gun. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. And avoids the contact by sliding. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
Good shit,
because
Brian.
if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Good shit, Shazier. Good shit, Shazier.
Steve Young. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it?
Good shit,
Go right out
Shazier.
and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Now Sanders.
Oh, fuck.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
What was I
And
thinking?
The Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Damn, what was I thinking?
They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Jackson hit, and he
No,
lost the
no,
football.
no, 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 no,
First and
no.
goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line.
Fuck,
Excellent
man.
field
Damn it.
position. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders.
Good shit, Donald.
And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Young with it, 3rd and goal. Being chased out left.
Good shit, Paige.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
All right, Matt. We're not doing that bad. We gave up 3 points.
And he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Giving up 3, Matt. That's not bad. Our mistake only gave up 3.
Good job defensively.
Fuck, Matt. Fuck.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal.
All right, bounce back. We got space now.
Against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only give up the field goal?
Damn, Mac was on my ass right there. Okay,
I see you, because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Flexing his muscle at the 30. A big play that time for the Ravens. 47 yards on the ground. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Jackson, option right. A pitch back. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw on 3rd down. Jackson. And an alley to run. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the 1st-round pick of 2014. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Jackson trying to set up the screen, and it's
I'm so stupid.
It's the
I'm hella
Seahawk,
stupid.
Earl Thomas.
And they're not going to let me catch them. They lying. Thank you. I'm hella stupid. Why did I throw that, man? I'm so stupid. Why did I do that stupid shit, man? Come on, Matt. You saw him right there on it. I should have just threw it away and took the next play.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone.
Come here, baby. Hold on. Before you press me. I got the bumper.
This time. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals, they widen their
Come on, man, look. Some gay shit just happened, man.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but
it up anyway.
forgot
I saw you
to
walking
account
past.
for the man with the football.
Just give her
I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense? Someone who will dance with
I was
him
leaving
and
some
go
shit out
where he
because
goes.
when I broke down, I didn't want to roll,
Utilize a
the whole
spy.
shit.
You've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic
All
as
right,
the guy
he only
trying to
scored
keep
off
that
my
lead,
fuck
so he
up,
gets
y'all.
defeated anyway.
He only scored off my matter of fact, my stupidity. My fucking stupidity is what he scored off of. I saw him and threw it anyway, like a dumbass, man. Like a dumbass. Like a straight dumbass. Comment dumbass in the chat if you've seen that dumbass
for this
move.
next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Pass incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
Man, that nigga
Defensively,
Denzel
Charles,
Ward,
they
man,
continue to
playing
really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Low pass. Too low.
Was the call spot on? How about the execution
Fuck,
of that defense?
man, I gotta
right
go
there?
for it,
Zone
man.
was
I do.
absolutely
I'm
locked up
down,
tight.
too. I
He was
gotta
trying
go
to
for
force
this,
it in
man.
there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. That's complete.
Don't let him rip it out. Thank
And
you.
they get
Let's
him
go.
down,
We
but
had to
not
go for
before he
that.
takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Dickerson. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. The 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 59 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one.
All right,
because
y'all. We back down just a field goal after that stupid mistake I made. Let's go.
Bolts of lightning, aren't they?
Good shit, Eric Dickerson. Come on. See if I can get them with a little mizzle
The
blitz.
Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A run
Good
there
shit,
on first
Patsy.
down gets 3 up to the 28. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
Nah, that was Pat T on that tackle. Anthony Barr just kind of held him a little bit more.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
I don't think we got it. I think we got it, though.
2-minute
Yeah, we got it.
7 yards there and a first down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it
Ooh,
feels like
good
whenever
shit,
Brian,
Shazier.
watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a
Good
diving
God.
catch there. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down. Young on first down. Oh, it's a screen
Good
pass.
shit.
That's
This
complete.
shit might be able to get
And
over
that
there.
play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Young. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Damn it. They let that nigga get that, too. That's wow.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, Deion, you got to get that.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Gets this one to use check. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Good sack, Donald.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Good sack, Donald.
Another try after the first down sack. Young finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Young on 3rd and 2. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 13-year man puts it through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they...
He's got daylight.
Dot.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Tucker with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety valve, but no gain there.
No gain, but it looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try and help him out. End up throwing it short to the running back. Give the defense credit for not giving up any yardage.
Got him in. He finds Sanders. As Sanders has it poked free, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores.
Wow, little playmakers and shit. That was cute.
The offense get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Young with the give to Sanders. The tackle made by Keith Bullock.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side.
And Night Train, let's go Night Train. Yeah, good to go. Huh? She's running? Okay.
At their own 47-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Jackson, option right.
Oh, he caught me too. Shit.
As they get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Every time I watch LT blow up plays just like that one, I think of one quote. You can run, but you can't hide.
He won a record 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards back in his day. He was also the league MVP in 1986.
One of 2 defensive players who won the MVP award in the NFL. The second one, Alan Page with the Minnesota Vikings, the linchpin of their Purple People Eaters defense.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals
Damn it, he would hit me right into the end zone. Too. God damn it, that was nice. I swerved.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd and 7, Young throwing the out route incomplete. That's Holt, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Young. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Young stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Young. And he gets us
caught that shit. Wow, nice
just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 22. Young looks to throw on first down. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw, Young. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Young, and it's caught. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Should have went the other way with it.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Jackson options out left. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd and 15 now, Jackson.
No, he broke the damn sack. Not at that moment. Why? Out of all sacks, you break that one? Why? Why was I throwing it? Why was I not running it, Matt? Oh my God. Okay, Matt, come on. We just gotta hold tight. Hold tight, man. We can get this shit back.
That's going to cost his team.
Yeah, cost him big time. Still leading, but
let's go. We can hold him tight. Come on, man.
First down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play. Here's Young.
Clock moving, man. Clock moving. Just keep that clock moving. Ah, Night Train, that's you. Come on.
That would have wrapped it up if he
Come on, Night Train, that's you.
Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
Come on, Night Train.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Come on, Night Train.
Young to throw.
Come on, tick.
That's
top. Tick.
That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Tick. Top.
On 1st
tick.
down.
Top.
It's Sanders.
Tick.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's keep the clock moving.
They'll go again with Sanders.
Let's keep this clock moving, y'all. Come on.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down movement. Back to throw. Top. Oh, Bullock, that's you. Come on. Let's go, Bullock. That's all G, man. Shake it off. On to the next one. On to the next. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down.
On to the next one.
Young now. Throwing on.
Let's go, Byron. Let's go, Byron Jones.
There he goes left side. And he will
There we go.
score.
Let's go, Byron
Touchdown,
Jones.
Baltimore.
Let's go, Byron Jones. Let's get it. Indeed.
Wow, I got 2 spears, so I know.
Indeed.
Who is Shasha?
Let's go.
Yeah. My name is not Shasha. I don't know who Shasha is, but it ain't me. Mariah, you want a whooping? I think you should stop before you get one.
Ooh, I feel it.
Hey, here. There's no more. It's all gone.
Ooh, that was a good one. Let's see if I got any Twitch packs to open. No, I ain't got no Twitch packs. No competitive Twitch packs.
Dang it! Hey, Ivy, can you show me some hero XP?
Hold on, we're gonna see something real quick.
Can you show me
They
some
load up
hero
sometimes
XP?
when you go back out and back in.
How much hero XP do you have? Give me your foot. Give me it. Then do some.
You still need no packs? Seems to keep.
I'm ready.
Where's my notification? Weekly mission. Oh, okay. I just need like 17 more passing yards. Okay, that ain't bad at all.
I'm gonna be on the Spotify. I am on my Spotify. Hurry up.
Hilarious. Oh man, that's hilarious.
So Dad, when are you gonna play Apex?
What's the month right after December?
January.
Probably in February then.
Why?
I'm just joking. Later tonight.
Dad,
What's up?
every time you say that, you don't play with me.
What do you mean? I played with you last night, didn't I? Hmm?
You didn't.
I did play.
You wake up mom.
I didn't wake up, Mom. You better stop. Mariah woke her up.
No, you didn't. How dare you? No, you didn't. I didn't wake her up.
Last night.
I made her sleep.
Last night you didn't. You wake her up.
Go eat it. Go eat it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This fielded at the 2.
Deion Sanders on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson, and he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 2nd down, Dickerson gets past one man. Space to maneuver at the 40. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 72 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
This one taken from the 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
6, pull it high. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Go. On.
They'll try the left side. Dickerson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards, good for a giant 1st down. Right back to him on 1st down. One more time.
Will he just stand still?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Here's Okoye.
Wow.
Take it on in for a giant touchdown. Christian Okoye, 27 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, have the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that,
a little bit.
You just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look
Oh,
at the
I'm stupid. I ran right past him.
Goes down. Lawrence Taylor charging
I ran right past him and then,
spot, and he drops him for
come on,
loss of
Matt.
11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right.
I deserve that. I'm so fucking stupid. I deserve that. I'm so stupid.
Picked up by Pat Tillman. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
I'm so stupid. Come on, man.
They'll try the left side. Dickerson.
Ah, come on, Derwin.
And they are able to stop.
Damn, this nigga just
take it all the way to the 2.
Man, the truth, man.
29
Fuck.
yards and a first. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants have taken the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, Jackson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. On 3rd down, Dickerson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And no pitch there, and no chance either, as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. On 1st down.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's just not fair.
Oh, my God, man. This nigga just able to get everything. This nigga just got immaculate blocking, man. Like, what the fuck?
Second touchdown here in this first
God
half.
damn it, man. What the fuck is going on, man?
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
So we've been down before, man. It's only 2 touchdowns. Damn it, man.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care
I gotta
of
stop
defense,
second
defense
guessing
take care of
that
the
shit,
offense.
man.
That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll try it. Jackson.
Why am I doing that? I should have just slid. And then I can't even get him. Alright, that's it. I'm going to call that one. I don't feel like drinking that one. They was just letting this nigga just get every block, no, man, possible, bro. This shit is wild. What'd you say?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
What's up?
We got this.
No, you can take it off.
Let's go now. 60 or.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Steve Young.
Thank you.
Flash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Big trust. Do that shit. That's a Lamar dance right there.
And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field, and of course for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Pat Tillman, the legend, in on the tackle.
Make me stop running.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's caught inside the 20.
Okay. That was on me. I tried to get over there, but I couldn't.
Odell Beckham, 60 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The point after is good, and that'll make our
my bad, my bad, my
14-7.
bad. That's on me. Yo. That's on me. Yo.
Oh, you streaming?
This game back within a touchdown now as the
Yeah, big trust.
Big trust.
Yeah.
That nigga lost though. That nigga weak for that.
You said who?
He can't have Lamar Jackson and then say big trust when he comes back into the game just to fucking lose, bro.
Who said that?
Felt disrespected.
Who did that?
That nigga, Jet Life.
Oh man.
On the
And he said big trust.
Oh yeah, you didn't watch it?
I was watching it, but look, this is the thing. I had my phone on it, but I really wasn't like watching it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
said you didn't have what?
I had my phone on the stream, but I've been playing the game.
Oh.
If that makes sense, like I really, you know what I mean? I was just here to get my job.
Yeah, you were just half paying attention.
Yeah. I was watching the nigga Joker whoop this nigga ass, bro. I was like,
I think
dang.
that boy might get one. I think that boy might get a card, bro.
Yeah.
I'm watching the show right now, bro. And he's
You think he gonna get it at strong safety though, or free safety?
Free. It'll be free.
Let go. Oh, let go.
You talking about your game or you talking about what I just said?
Nah, that free safety, cause his stats going down right now because he's a strong going to free. You know what I mean? But then once they make him a free, they gonna give him his righteous overall though. Is what I mean too though, like, cause he's already what, a 93 for me. Shit. 3rd and 16, he got me low key.
Them niggas joking, but that nigga constant. Every time this boy says ball, you're always trying to take it to the house.
On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Exactly.
Oh, did he catch his feet? They played me. Cut it out. That's a dive.
Now it's 4th down.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done?
We can lead
They scored a
too.
touchdown their last drive.
Oh, okay.
Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
We've been streaming a pretty good amount today. Just, you know, just why not? I've been actually playing Madden today and not sleeping until niggas got on.
Oh no, indeed, I feel you, bro. No, like no cap, bro. Only reason why I didn't get on sooner,
Yeah.
cause nigga, I've been home since 12.
Oh, there you go.
But nigga, I was tired, bro.
Oh, what you talking about? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And I just wanted to knock out a bunch, you know what I mean? Just straight through.
Facts. Get some energy to be up on a Friday night.
Indeed.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that.
Look at that boy, Look at that boy go!
Now here's Young, eluding the pressure right, going for it all. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here is Eckler. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
You watching that NFL 100 shit?
Yeah.
There you go.
That boy Henry did have to pull Peyton.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Young on 3rd down.
Damn it. I put Bullock over there and I thought he would get there, but no.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Look, that boy.
14-7, our score.
Henry was that nigga, man.
Bruh, facts. The zone hog,
Xavier,
bro.
get in the house.
The true zone hog, bro. They give him an NFL 100 card. It's going to be zone hog, bruh. And it's going to be... Indeed.
Here's 2nd and goal.
Indeed, bro.
He was the real ball hawk, bro. Like...
On the ground, it's Eckler.
No, sir.
Talking about how he knew that Peyton knew what he was going to do, so he had to fool Peyton to give him a pick.
It's 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, here's Eckler.
Let's go, defense. Let's go. Come on. You going to take your field goal? It's weekend league, buddy. It's 4th and goal, 4 yards. Oh, he's going gun empty. Oh, he went gun empty, ladies and gentlemen.
What are you doing?
Well, I know that your offense
let's
is looking at the
go.
sideline saying, let's go for it. But reluctantly, take him off the field and bring out the field goal kicker. A lot of time left in this game. Get 3 points.
Let's go. Got his ass with night train. Nigga, give me my ball back, bitch. Stop playing with me. Let's go. Still 14-7, man. Let's get it. Oh, let's go. Dickerson got this. Excellent. Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down.
Oh, yeah, let's go. 93-yarder with Dickerson. Let's go.
He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10.
As he crossed the goal line, he turned around and put that little finger over his mouth like, love it.
93 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, didn't get it.
Too tall. Let's go.
Once again, Ed Too Tall Jones. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes
You watching my stream still or no?
After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
That nigga Ed Reed said when he went to the Jets, he made the worst mistake of his life.
Bruh, facts.
But he knew why he was going there because he had to coach the niggas because the niggas didn't know what to do.
Facts. Chasing, he's getting that money too.
So far, bro, it's Ken Houston. They only named the safeties, and it's Ken Houston, Ed Reed, and then two other niggas I ain't never heard of them way back in the day.
Bro, no Steve Atwater?
Oh, and then they named Primetime.
Bro, any Steve Atwaters? No? What? No Steve Atwater at safety? Did you hear? Is that one of the ones you said you never heard of?
Hold on.
Because if it's Steve Atwater, bro, I'm lit, bro. I'm a man. Pick 6 for Patrick.
Because,
and a great return as they're finally able.
Hey, in a minute, Patrick gonna be obsolete.
Man, who you telling?
He just gonna be that regular nigga now, bro.
Man, who you telling? Still getting picks though. I just got to pick 6 with him though. That's why I said that.
Well, just say because now everything's catching up, you know.
Oh yeah, but think about it. They might even what's it called? Up him too.
Oh, they will. That's why we got all them extra upgrade tokens.
Indeed, watch. I'm up to.
Ain't no way you can just get extra upgrade tokens and can't do nothing with them. They just sit in your item binder. Nah. Oh shit! What the fuck? What's I about to do, bro? Oh yeah, look at that NFL 100 list. I just need to look at the list.
See if it was Steve Atwater, because that boy make plays. They probably release him as a Mut legend.
No, it ain't no Steve Atwater. He ain't even an option, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Like,
alright, they'll probably release him as a legend then.
I think it was like Jack Christian.
No, swear to God, not Jack Christian. Bruh, stop playing, bro. It's really Jack Christian, though?
No, it was Emilian Tunnel. Oh, no. I know that was one for sure.
I don't know the fuck Jack Christian. Oh shit, I do not know that. It wasn't Arenas Williams or.
No, that's the corners. They're probably gonna do it after this commercial break.
Okay. I'm up to 175 right now, bro. What you mean?
All right, next club is up.
The what? What you mean next club? Oh, next club championship?
The last one, the Vikings won.
Oh, okay. So it was. You still using that?
I'm trying to figure out how to make the iconic.
Oh, okay. Do you think?
That boy Ed Reed look like it's such an OG gangster, bro, with all that damn gray and beard and shit, bro.
You said with all that gray hair, bro? And that cigar in his mouth, though, with his gold jacket on? Bro.
Nigga with a little afro and shit.
Bro, yeah, for real. You should see him when he wears this little hat and shit. It's like the look, you know.
He got it on right now, nigga, on the show.
Looking
That's
like
what I'm saying.
Eddie Griffin off My Baby Daddy.
Bruh, indeed.
Oh, man. Ed Reed is forever a legend, man. Forever. Ed boy. Bro, it says my opponent has left the match, bro. It's gonna. Oh, bro. It better not do this to me, bro. Not in weekend league, bro. I'm gonna be so pissed, bro.
What happened?
This did the same shit to me earlier. Okay, during the loading screen while I was still searching for opponent, the timer was counting, and then it gave me an error, said your opponent has left the match, right? And when I went
Yeah.
back, like, because it just kept counting in that screen, just counting and counting and counting. So I closed app, right? And when I loaded back in, it gave me an L in my seasons.
Oh, yeah. I just let it load. It's going to take forever, bro. But eventually, it gets you out of there.
I'm in weekend
It's
league,
just you got
too.
the patience for it.
I'm gonna sit that controller down right now. Shit.
Bro, it's gonna take a cool ass minute. Like, them motherfuckers gonna, like, crank up to, like, 5 minutes or some shit like that, bro.
That's cool. I ain't trying to take no L. Shit. I don't even care if it don't give me no dub. Shit, just don't give me no
Indeed.
L.
Well, Coach, let's go to film study to reveal some more members of the NFL 100 all-time team.
Oh, yeah. See Jack Christensen?
NFL champion Jack Christensen. In 8 seasons with the Lions, Christensen was a 6-time All-Pro. He finished his career with 46 interceptions. Basically played free safety, did a very good job of reading the ball. He was also a punt returner, and so he had very good ball skills when he intercepted a pass. That makes a nice play on the ball here. Here we're looking at some good fields. Let that ball to Jack, strong. Okay, they go to returns case. They can no doubt. Very good athlete with good run skills. Hey, here we go. You catch that ball and throw it up to the old line and the receivers are down the field. Just to the house. Christensen retired in 1958. 2 years later, the Lions acquired our next defensive back on this team, Dick Night Train Lane.
Dick Night Train Lane.
Dick! Go ahead then, Dick!
This is a corner. More run into no one. And Bob was kind of got this guy was a great tackler.
Whew.
Kind of here to start off in the running game, and his tackling again, tough and physical. He usually played over on the left side, right cornerback. He just really won't run over there. I was going to say outside.
That's indeed, bro. That's one thing I do like about Night Train, bro. That run support, man.
And defensively, he was really good at sitting on those out routes and curl routes. There's a lot of his interceptions, plays like this where he just get a good break on the ball, pick up a route. Once the quarterback's technique, he's still backing up trying to throw it out. So now, last member of this segment is a Patriot, Mike Haynes, a Raider as well. Mike Haynes, Pro Football Hall of Famer, recorded 28 of his 46 career interceptions for New England, but it was as a Raider that he picked off a pass in Super Bowl 18. Mike Haynes went to Arizona State under coach there. They had a lot of good, skilled players. And really, he was a receiver. Probably should have played receiver, but they had John Jefferson. So he played corner and was drafted in the first round as a corner and also as a punt return.
Is he a Patriot?
Who? What's his name?
Who's corner? Mike Hayes? Haynes? Oh, he was a Raider, too, though.
Here's the Super Bowl that we're referring to. And I think these are the plays as a coach and as a quarterback that really scare you. You don't mind throwing an incomplete pass. You don't mind a guy knocking it down. That's going to happen. It's when they're going to intercept it and turn it over 90% of these would be incomplete, but Mike's got that length and great
Last
design
one is
coordination. Makes a great play on the
Vikings.
ball, turns it over. That's how you win championships.
Well, when we come back, stay right there. Dion returns, and it's all about the returns. Return guys, kickers, and punters, special teamers when we come back on this edition of the NFL 100 All-Time Team.
So when I come back, they gonna show kick returners and shit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we know Devin Hester gonna be one, bro, on me.
Gotta be, bro. The question is, does he get a cord?
Facts.
The question is, does he get a cord?
Facts.
Here we go. That Tremaine sold. Ooh.
What you sitting at now?
681.
Ooh, there you go. I'm sitting at 174.
I got my weekly too. Okay.
What weekly elite? Oh yeah, I did that already.
A little weekly elite.
Yeah, they played me.
Who'd you get?
Best was an 84 team of the week.
84 team of the week?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like a little bit later.
Friday?
Indeed.
Did I send y'all the gridiron notes?
Oh, so it's this Friday this Friday coming up, you mean, or next Friday?
Like next Friday. Well, today is Friday, so.
Yeah, it'll be this Friday coming up then, because today is Friday.
Yeah.
You can't, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so after I get done with my weekend league games, bro, no cappy cap, Dion getting sold.
And then you just ain't gonna play till Friday, or you're not gonna play nothing serious till Friday?
Nothing serious till Friday. And then as soon as Friday drop, geek out and get my pass, because that's gonna be the first pass within the first 5 levels. That's gonna be the first pass. The 91, 92.
Prime time. You're right. Yep. You're right.
And then what's it called? That's gonna be the first pass. So that'll become fast. Get him back. Boom. And then I can play my weekend league and then geek out the rest of it after weekend league. You know what I mean? I'll be right where I'm at.
I know what you mean.
Cause that'll give me some coin game too, bro. What you mean it's gonna go up to 5 minutes and cut out, bro? It's at 8 minutes already.
Huh?
It's at 8 minutes already.
8 minutes for what?
My shit, remember?
Oh yeah, bro. Hey, just let it go. Just let it count.
Yeah.
Unless you want to, L.
Fuck no, bro. I just took one just a minute ago. I'm 6-2.
Then run it out.
Hmm.
You 6-2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just cracking through them. You know what I mean? Trying to get, you know what I mean?
We did play some last night, huh?
Cause I was 4-1 last night. I won 2 and lost.
That's right, me too. Oh shit, bro, you a smart motherfucker, bro.
Okay.
That means I can play like 5 games and still have 15 games left for. Oh yeah. I'm gonna play like 7 or 8 though tonight.
Bro, I'm gonna play some more tonight too. I was trying to play another one, but this shit happened. God, they played me.
You gotta let that motherfucker sit, man. Cause that nigga on the other side of the line letting it sit.
Facts. Hold on.
All right, special teams. Here we go.
That is a special team on the wall, but we're talking about special teams. We're talking about kickers, punters, and returners. Starting with Adam Vinatieri. Most clutch kickers of all time. He's the NFL's all-time leading scorer and still going. Won 1 Super Bowl with the Colts and 3 with the New England Patriots.
Who?
Set to go. Snap ball down. Kick
And Adam
kick is
Vinatieri.
on the way, and it is good. It's good. It's good. The Patriots are Super Bowl champions. Oh, baby.
He's joined on the all-time team by Jan Stenerud, a native of
Jan Stenerud.
Yeah.
His kicker inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Next gonna be Justin Tucker.
They are NFL 100.
Great guy.
The Raiders. Ray Guy, the first punter.
What's up, Demar?
first pure punter inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
You need
That's
to
what
play
had me
Destiny?
coughing.
No, not Destiny.
Oh, Shane Leckler got
Black
there,
Ops
hey?
3?
Yeah. My
Hold on.
friend has that game. And I want to play it back. And I have some good weapons on there. Well, might be fun.
Let's see what's up. Hold on.
Montana State, Terry, South Dakota State. I mean, talk about coming from the middle of nowhere. First third round pick on ski scholarship.
Baby girl, I got all this week. All my stuff on Madden, and then I got all this stuff I'm watching. I'm not even gonna fully be paying attention right now. Can we play like Saturday afternoon before like Wild Nights or something when I'm free? Thank you. Yes, Saturday afternoon. I'll tell you what, 1:30. 1:30. Yep. And then we'll go to Wild Nights, and I'll go to Bam. 1:30. You got work tomorrow, right?
Who, me? Yeah, indeed.
You see how I set that shit up?
Right, indeed.
Bruh, because you gonna be like, nigga, you came home with the sleep and then got right up on the fucking game. I'm trying to have some family time. Look, tomorrow, 1:30.
Alright, can we plan it?
Because you ain't gonna need me till 10.
Mm-hmm.
My bad, I gotta leave that here.
Mm-hmm. I said, give me a second. I'll think about it tomorrow.
Guy, first round pick out of the Sources, Texas Army, first round pick, Davis, the Hall of Famer, Reagan, Edward, Vegas, it's a great facility. You watch
So you got the reservation yet, right?
this class.
Mama, go.
And Leckler, had a tremendous career. I mean, he's got a big, powerful guy. I mean,
I had it.
Bale deserved to be there. I hung out with the kickers and snappers, those are my guys. I didn't want Adam to have to be the guy at the end of the game. I bet you did. When he was playing New England, you didn't want to go against him, man.
Let's get to these two returners. Billy White Shoes Johnson, a 15th round pick. Johnson played 14.
Yeah, okay, so then yes, 2. So it'll be him and Hester.
What if it's not Hester, though?
It's gotta be.
What if it's Deshaun Jackson? Mm-hmm.
That's why I didn't say nothing. I just was like, okay, you go ahead. You're good. There ain't no fucking way what the hell you just said, maybe.
I was there that night. I know it was emotional and very special. It was a story associated with this person. Let me take your shoes. Had a tremendous influence on me. When I played for the Fort Myers Rebels in Fort Myers and I was scoring, I would go beside the goalpost and do Billy White Shoes Johnson. That's what you had to do it. You had to be done. Billy White Shoes Johnson. And when I met him in Atlanta, it was unbelievable. I mean, it's like meeting a hero that you grew up watching. He was phenomenal. Now, he's the reason Devin and I became so close. Because he connected us. That guy there in that Super Bowl, I remember after we did the pregame show there, we ran up under the tunnel. We were in the tunnel in Miami. And I was like, he's going to house this thing. Yeah, you said that. He's going to house it. But everyone thought, well, this is impossible because they're not going to kick it. He's going to house it. And as he got it and as he cut, when he cut, I saw him find daylight. I ran from up under the tunnel down to the end zone that he was going. I was trying to meet him there. I'm barefooted, running out there on the field, and he housed that thing. And I was in tears because I was so proud of him. This guy, to me, is the greatest returner ever.
5 players and 1 more coach still to go here on the NFL 100 all-time team show. Don't go anywhere.
How many more players they said? 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
15 minutes, bruh. That's just wild. I'm gonna let it go up to 20 minutes, and if it don't do anything by 20 minutes, nigga, I'm gonna close that.
What's your counter at now?
16 minutes.
16. God damn. That shit's just gay. I hate that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Sir, you have no good. I mean, he does have a good forsaken record, but no, literally, it's for forsaken as well. So tell me when you die. Yeah.
Oh shit! Friday Night Football's on. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, that's on too.
And yes, oh my god.
But I'm watching that club championship to get them, you know,
Yeah, I'm watching that club too.
competitive pack.
Here on the once it hits like its little break, whatever.
My coaches were my father figures.
Welcome for checking in.
I'll never forget the lessons that they taught me. Staying humble, being patient, learning how to be a teammate.
Here we go.
Spot on our NFL 100 all-time team wall. Two great guys, two great players back here together. Two great friends, Deion Sanders and Ed Reed, along with Bill Belichick, Chris Collinsworth. I'm Rich Eisen. Let's introduce some more members from the defensive back group in the NFL 100 all-time team. Willie Brown is on this team from the Raiders.
He's gonna get a card.
Played 16 seasons.
Special because of that.
Intercepted 54 passes, none more famous than his 75-yard pick six in Super Bowl 11, captured in the iconic NFL film shot. Intercepted by the Oakland Raiders.
Indeed. Everybody knows about that. Old man Willie.
Stood at 6'3" and was so physical he had a rule named after him. Mel Blount of the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's a key member of 4 Super Bowl championship teams.
Mel Blount getting
was
one.
the 1975 NFL Defensive Player of the Year. I guess we should stop
He's
right
gonna be
there.
Mel Blount, Ken Houston,
Those two you just
Willie Brown.
shaped me. How so? Say you made you want to be a corner in the prison. I mean, first of all, when you meet Mel Blount today, right? You were a corner? That's what I did when I got the line of scrimmage. You're a corner? And then I call him Mr. Blount. I don't call him Mel. I mean, it just, if it weren't for those guys, I wouldn't be sitting here today. They made it cool, and you know, it's not like corner's not the first thing you picked when you're playing football in the hood. I was playing, no, not corner. You want the ball, you want to score. You want the cheerleaders, you want the girls. Those guys there, they made it cool. I got to tell you, the first time I met Mel Blount at the Hall of Fame, he's standing there in his cowboy hat, and first time I'd ever physically seen him in person, and my first thought was, no wonder they changed the rules. The rules whereas you could hit a guy as long as the ball wasn't in the air. I don't know how you guys caught a pass.
I don't know how I got off the line of scrimmage.
I don't know how you.
I mean, his arms, Dion. I mean, it was like that, and he was a man. I mean, he hit you. You thought you were lining up at tight end, and you got an outside linebacker playing over you. And forget catching the ball. If I got 5-10 yards down the field, I was like, that was a good play. I was solid right there. I was good.
Willie Brown, what are your thoughts on him? Willie, Mr. Brown. And what he brought to the game in that iconic pick six was everything. I mean, everything. I'm just upset that he didn't high step it. He didn't hold it up. He didn't hold it up.
He had plenty of chances to high step.
Yes, he did. But those two guys, the intangibles, they played on a nasty defense. Yeah, both of those guys. You know, it's back in the days, Rich, we had the electric football set. Right. So you either had the Raiders or the Steelers on the electric football set. Yeah, and with those two teams, you used to put the penny at the bottom to make your man bigger and stronger. You know about that, huh? Yeah, to make you put some tape on his elbows to make your man bigger and stronger, because that's what the Raiders and the Steelers were. Here's another member of the team, one of the hardest-hitting players in the history of the National Football League, Ronnie Lott. During his 14-year career, Lott earned all-pro honors at quarterback, free safety, and strong safety. And, of course,
who, Ronnie?
Super Bowl 49er teams. Back to the looks right.
Oh, yeah, Ronnie Lott hitting one.
Yeah, he getting one. Hopefully it's 4 safeties and 4 corners. Oh, bro, that hit.
I went on a USO trip with Ronnie Lott one time to Germany. So our thing was we'd go play basketball against all the troops. 3 stops a day for 3 weeks, we're gone. And so we get in the huddle in one of the Army bases where we look over and they got everybody that's about 5'10", you know, whatever the case may be. And he's looking over there and he said, look at those guys. Look at them. They think they're going to kick our ass. Look at those guys. They have no respect for us. They have absolutely no respect. If we don't get our minds right here, we are going to get beat in this game. I'm like, what is the matter with you? We beat the last team 100-0. We beat the team before. We're going to beat these guys 100-0. I said, no wonder we can never beat you guys, because that's the mindset, right, that allows you to chop off your finger and go play in the game. I mean, that's who Ronnie Lott was. Forget what he could do physically and knock you out and all that. That's who he was.
At the College Football Hall of Fame this past January, he walks up to me. He puts his hand on my shoulder. Is like, "You the best. You the number one safety out of all of us." Wow. I said, You got 9 fingers. I give it to you, so it just means a lot that, for my play, what I've accomplished, that Ronnie Lott says stuff like that to me, man. It means a lot.
We've got one more segment, 2 more defensive backs, 1 more coach to reveal here on the NFL 100 all-time team show.
Bro, I wonder who they gonna snuff out, bro. Only 2 more. You still got Revis, Dawkins, Darryl Green, Bailey,
Woodson.
Both the Woodsons.
Jamal Lewis.
You said who?
Huh?
You said who?
Who? Who'd you say?
No, nigga, who'd you say?
You said the who?
And now for their service to the community, we present Lima Weeble and Doug with this key to the city.
They could add Chris McAllister up there, just throw us another Raven Kim person. Why not?
For what? You ain't gonna go get him.
If they give him a new card with updated speed, indeed, I will go get this him. Huh? That's a negative, you said?
So that's terrible.
Bro, you see the card that they gave him now? That was a good card, like, back when the nigga didn't have a team. When the nigga was like 83, 85 overall. They played my nigga, bro. Any position that I can get like a 90 overall that's like better, that's like pretty damn good at least, I'm gonna have that as a Raven. But that Chris McAllister is not it, bro. That is not it.
Brandon Carr?
Why you don't have Brandon Carr?
You don't have a power up, so I can't
Exactly, that's why I don't want it. They don't have a power up. So I can put,
So you got Ravens Kim, bro.
I understand that. Indeed, I have Ravens Kim, but I'm saying I don't have Ravens Kim on the stadium and everything like the Ravens passing Kim and everything. So can't.
Yeah, but all his stuff will go up just off of lockdown and the team Kim that you got.
I did the calculations. It's not enough. It's not like power up stats. You know what I mean? It's gonna be all right for him. Cause he was a long time Cowboy. That's crazy that they didn't give him no power up to go with him though.
Indeed.
Cause he spent like heck of seasons on the Cowboys, bro. But he was like, I think he set a record on the Cowboys for like most consecutive seasons, like, or most consecutive games healthy type shit. Over there, like, that nigga didn't miss no game.
Do not say who they are, okay? You'll have to tune in to find out. It's coming up in mere moments.
What is it? Two people left that they gonna reveal? One coach and one player?
No. 2 players and 1 coach.
Oh, okay.
He was a Raven.
Indeed. Hopefully you get a card. Rod Woodson was a Raven, bro? Ooh.
Yeah, he was a Raven, bro. He played for the Ravens, Steelers. Who else was it? And Raiders?
Bro, that'd be lit. If they give him a card, bro, I'll definitely be shooting for that one. Very next. I'll sell Night Train. You heard me?
Huh?
I'll take, what's it called? If they gave him a card that came out tonight, bro, no cap. I'd sell my, whatever I got right now, I'd sell Night Train, bro, and get him. If I
Oh,
could.
indeed.
If I
Me
could.
too.
I was already know you gonna sell Night Train first chance you get. That nigga's already gone in your head. Beyond gone.
You just be
That
doing
nigga.
some dumb shit over there, bro. I don't know why, bro. Mine is like broken.
Bruh, right? You need to sell yours and go buy a different one, bruh. That's what I be thinking sometimes, bro. When I have a same, I be like, nigga, I got the same player as all these other niggas, bruh. But my, bro, I was like, you know what? That's how I was feeling about that Moss, bruh. I was like, maybe it's because mine's a fucking power-up pass, bruh. Everybody else's is fucking real card or nat type Moss.
Daryl Green.
They left out Charles Woodson.
And Champ Bailey.
And Ty Law.
Ty Law wasn't even an option.
And they left out Patrick Peterson.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
He was an option, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he ain't no top one. Come on, bro.
Bro, I know that. I'm just throwing names out there that I knew that was out there.
Yeah, see, that boy, if Daryl Green get a card, his pursuit gonna be like 97.
Shit, that's it. I said they give him a 98.
Yeah, I feel you. That nigga chased down anybody, bro. That nigga chased down Dickerson, bro, from yards.
That was
He was not outrunning Daryl Green, bro.
Bro, you want how much time on my counter now? 30 minutes, bro. 31 minutes total.
And the last review on this episode of the NFL 100 All-Time Team is a coach. It's Joe Gibbs, the three-time Super Bowl champion.
Yes.
The Washington Redskins, 16 seasons there.
All right.
Ain't gonna be nobody I'm getting.
About 15, 20 minutes, the motherfucker's gonna drop.
15, 20 minutes, we gonna get a ride with it.
Indeed, bro. Give my nigga Rod Wilson the card, bro. If you ain't gonna give it to Prime, give it to Rod.
Prime ain't getting a card, bro. I don't think Prime getting a card. But if Prime get a card, I'll still be happy. You said I don't think Prime getting a card, but Prime get a card, I'm gonna be happy. Ravens can. I just don't think that they getting one because they gave him a Mut 10 one. Alright, bro. It's up to 32 minutes. At 35 minutes, I'm closing out. Fuck it. I'll try it, bro. I'm still just low-key over here cooking and shit, too.
This boy over here dancing on this nigga, bro, in real life, bro. You still watching the clubs, bro?
I got it up on my computer over there. Oh, look. Hold on.
This nigga Phenom over here dancing on this nigga while playing, bro.
Yeah, he bouncing like...
dancing and rapping.
Yeah. He's looking like dude was at the Cowboys was, except for the other dude wasn't rapping. The other dude was just cold. Juan on Juan must be two Mexicans. Oh, I heard that. He doesn't want to win.
experienced the best phenom has ever played in the club. 6 sets, 3 straight final fours with 3 different teams, but he has yet to win one of those clubs. And I told you last night in the club series, just the thing he has had any success in. It's eating him alive. He wants it so bad. And this is the thing he's trying to bring in. He's going to get this far, tight slots, go back down again. Chance for success out of this, so hand in the hill, quick spin. Didn't let too many adjustments happen for a phenom, and he was able to pick up 8. Yeah, nice little game right there. A huge tackle that Troy Paul by Phenom. There's that safety field that he had a crease there. Too. Troy Pete's a pretty good guy, but has less on defense. Oh, yeah. He's one of the best safeties of all time. One of the best safeties matches.
What are you doing?
You making tacos?
No.
Oh, what you making?
Making some chicken.
No, I'm not.
Making chicken tacos.
No. You can make sausage.
Okay, go to bed.
Go. I'm gonna play.
No. Go play.
What you're hearing is that of former Arizona club champion Tyler Davis. Nick Mazesko along with you. Semi-final #1. A final club championship. McCaffrey gives it to McCaffrey. I don't think he got the first down. It's going to be 4th and short. Decision time here for 6 cents. Determine life on the line. He's unaggressive. We need to notice. I don't think he took it off aggressive. So he cannot take a big hit here. Especially if he runs a block or something.
Who do you think the first 4 they're going to come out with, bro?